In previous video, we have talked about the views. Well, in the view, we have created something like, well, the template. We had home.html in context in everything. Well, just consider this as a data from the database or the variables or everything we have for Django. But what if I want all the things, or I have the database and take all the things from the database and have that in this template, or to show something in this, well, home.html. So that's very easy. In this video, I'm going to talk about this model. Well, models here, I have told you already that in blog or any application we create in Django will have a file which is called models.py. So when we just have this, we see here a line which tells that from Django.db import models. Well, from Django we import the models and we create all our model or all our database here. In Django we do not have raw SQL like creating the table and we have the ID and we have everything. We cannot do like that. In Django we have to create the model. We have to have everything like in Python code. We do not have raw SQL or something in SQL. So let's create something or some model here, like class article. We want to have the class article, and from models dot import, or we have model. Well, this is the model from the database. We have this instance. Now we want to have this in this class or in article, whatever we want. Like the article will have a title. The title will be models dot, well, character field, and it will suggest something for us as well. The maximum length will be like 200. So our title or the article's title will have 200 character maximum length, or and something else will be like slack. What is a slack? A slack will be like let's see here. A slack will be like this. You have seen here that I had the API. Well, this will be a slack for us. So that's why every article will have a slack as well. Slack is, well, models dot slack field, and maximum length will be like I want to mention the maximum length as well. Maximum length will be 100 character. And one more thing, every slack should be unique. Here two things are here. I've mentioned first of all, from the models dot character field. So the model, the title will be the character field. Well, it will be characters, and the slack field will have the slack fields like I have mentioned here. So the model will have all these things in it. So the slack will have the maximum length will be 100 character, and the uniqueness will be true, because two articles cannot have the same slack, because the conflict will be faced. So the slack I have mentioned in a description. Every article has a description. Models dot, well, it will be a text field. Okay, so it will be a text field, the description, and every article will have a thumbnail, means a picture which shows it is the thumbnail. So the thumbnail will be have the image field, and the image field will be uploaded to like images. It's very simple. So it will have something like publish. Also, like the publish will be like date time field. So it will have a default value. Okay, the default value will be published will be now, because whenever we just publish an article, it should take the time which it is published. So that's why in Django or and Python we have something like from Django.utils import time zone. So the default will be like time zone dot now. So whenever we just publish an article, it will take the time when it published the same time. So it will have a created field which is models dot date time field it will be, and one thing is here auto now add true. Auto now add means it should take the time when it is created, and it will be updated field models. The same thing will be here models dot that time field, and auto now will be true. Okay, and one more thing, we have the status. Either an article is published or not, it shows the status of that article. So I want to have this model dot character field. Okay, character field. In the character field, the maximum length will be like, let's have something here. For example, I want to have 2 status or 3 status or any kind of status we have. Like if it has 2 status, either it is published or it is draft. Now let's have status choices. So this, whenever we have something like this, some more options, so we have to have all the things capital, like status choices or like something else choices. When we have the choices, it should be capital. So for example, for now we have the status, so I want to have the status choices, and it will be like tuple, and just keep here like keep the attention here like published. Then I will talk about this now, and the other will be draft. Okay, now we have 2 choices. Number 1 is published and draft. Now I have here 2 fields, first and second. The indexes are 0 and 1. So the index 0 will be kept in the database. Like whatever we write here, this will be in the database. So it will take a space or a storage in the database. But here the second one will be shown to us. Like whenever we see the status, it will be shown either published or draft. So the D will be in the database, kept in the database, or the P. So the published or the draft words will be shown to us. That's why whatever you write here, for example, article published, you cannot have like this article published or space or anything. So you have to have this like underscore, because this will be saved in the database. Now I want to have the shortcut like P or D, so then you will know that this P will be kept in the database and this D will be kept in the database. So published and draft will be shown to us. So the maximum length will be 1, because we have here either P or D. We do not cross this 1 or something like that. So sometimes we have many words like 100 or 1000, so we have to keep according to that. So the choices will be like, I want to mention the choices as well, and the choices will be status choices, and I just mentioned this. It's very simple. So I have all the things an article has. For example, the title, the slide, description, thumbnail, published, created, updated, and status. Now I want to do a make migration, because when I see the terminal, you can see here something like blog.article thumbnail means so pillow. One thing is here I have to just keep in mind. I want to tell this. So the pillow as a library. Whenever we use an image in Django, we have to install this library pillow. So here also mentioned that Python pip install pillow. We have to do this. So I want to do this to install the pillow, and then I will make migration and do the rest of the things. So I stop the server and do pip install pillow. So it will be installed to this. So it's installed. Now what I do, I just do like Python make migrations. When I do make migrations, there will be something shown to us. Specifically, it will say that blog migrations 0001 initial.py. So create model, article. So it has created something like here for us. In the migration folder, when I click on the migration folder, I see something like initial. See here, created this, that. There will be migration, dependencies, all of it, like ID, title, slug, description. So it has everything like raw SQLite. So we do not need to write all of this. So we have the model, and the model after make migrations, the migration has converted this. And now I just send this into our database. I do migrate. So when I do migrate, it will be migrated. And now I want to run the server. Everything is well and clean to us. So the server is now running. Everything is fine. So I want to check the admin panel. Here nothing shown to us. One more thing I must tell, that here I have an admin panel, admin.py file. So here says that from django.contrib import admin. I want to import the same thing from this model, from the same directory model, import article. So I want to import the article, and I want to have admin.site.register. I want to register this article in this here. See, the server is running, and I want to just refresh this. I have seen here something like article blog mentioned here, and I have here very great admin panel. Everything is here. As I said, the Django has a very great admin panel. So here is the title, the slug, the description, image, thumbnail. For the thumbnail we have an image, the published, when it should be published. So I want to select the date from here, and the time, I can select the time here from here, and the status, either it's published or draft. So all of these are mentioned here. You can see here everything. So whenever I put something here, and I keep all the articles completed, and I just click the save, and it will be saved. So in the next video we will see all other things related to this, but in this video just keep all the things in your mind, that we have character field, we have text field, we have slug fields, image, date and time, and everything related to an article we just publish here. So we will see in the next video.